the fact that it's supposed to be the thing disconnected, so I wasn't really able to properly end it. Excerpt from the founder of the Greaves Whale House by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks with line cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing out the fattiest parts while it still lives. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regards to supplies of whale oil. The good Admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank in and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is complete, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for sure. Now give me 2 seconds so I can see what the people's be commentings. I'll give you 2 seconds so I can see what... Dab and then load it. Yeah, I know. Uh-oh.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Oh, it's another comment. I know, sorry guys. I need to see this comment. Sheesh, it rains. Damn. Okay, oh, empty bottle.
Astonishing.
Oh, there's a book here. Expert for a manual on new city watch procedures. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead count is a position that will only be given to officers usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of etiquette or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of Ream, interested officers may apply for the test and have accepted for the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1 1/2 normal pay grade. Oh yeah. Oh wait, can I? Oh, I was about to click this. Ooh. Can I? Ooh. Okay. Oh, let's just get this dude stocked up. Oh, is it empty now? Jeez. Oh my god, wait, I think I ran out of... Okay, so I was able to get 6. How about if I go... Oh! What do you mean? I was just filling them up. I was just having a little fun. I just wanted to see what would happen, but fine. Let's just do one and go down there. So now we know the limit is 6. The limit was 6. Because I could not get any more of them. Come on, would you load already? There we go. Ow, my wrist. Okay, yeah, let's go see Mr. Oh, yeah, I hear the rain. Oh my god, that was, so thunderclappy rain.
I'll be crafting your weapons.
Yeah, we already heard that.
You get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I put this in place. Careful. Oil's gonna stay.
We'll have to do everything, all that.
When it explodes,
Trust me, you don't want to read it. Sure.
perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Might as well. Spring razor trap can be attached to any surface by aiming at it. Pressing L2 will be triggered as an enemy approaches it, throwing up a cloud of shrapnel. Definitely one of those. Get 2 of those. Might as well get a grenade. Get 2 crossbows. Definitely get some of these so I don't kill everybody. And then, oh yeah, get some of those.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Oh yeah, that was some money. What's the point of being able to do that though? Oh yeah. Oh my god, I'm hearing the raid, Mr. Psycho Man. It's crazy. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket from the tanks that process well they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another one can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsmen of the city watch can handle this task. This applies to the arc pylon, wall lights, security system, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by the few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's design is the variety of the tanks themselves. If you insist of carriage, developing a damage to the property, your body, arm, whatever, one of the tanks is exploded! Might as well open that one too. Put your face on it. Your face is gone, mate. What's this? Hero, no, I'm not signed up on those purchases. A bag of powdered crystal. Tiberian ore. What's wrong with the metal and crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need Pharaoh, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you need to be paid for by tariff and hand out willy-nilly, but this is my bar and what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you gotta slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve of your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wares or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city's in ruins, so no one is gonna miss any of the old crap you seem to need. Oh, come on. Excerpt from a series of newspaper articles from prominent national philosophers by Piero Joplin. It is the through no fault of my own that the average citizen expressed a preference for so-called elixir over my own formula sold as Piero's Remedy, a name I did not choose if you must know the truth. The public has spoken as usual matter of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting so-called formula over mine, which I believe to be equal if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a mean of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied why the blood of those within the blood of those so afflicted, and it's nearly perfect, elegant in fact. And while it is true that Pierre's Remedy and Sokolov's Elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood which relate to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is this way that my formula wins out. Here is when one should pay attention to this contest, for you see Sokolov's Elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass grew better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants and the key ingredients making up Piero's Remedy ensures that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. Take this, good sir. Can I close these doors? Yeah, I don't like all these doors being open. So can I stab you, good sir?
You've met Piero. Good. You'll want to get some rest now. You'll be needed soon.
Sure.
Infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Creepy. Alright, no. Man, I might as well search a little bit before this video ends. This is the end of part 1, and the original one is going to be part 1. I may change the title. May not, but... fascinating. Oh, hello.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
No, Lydia. I'm well and energized. Excerpt from a longer work of fiction. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise historic patterns, knots, and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. So she turned her blank face toward me, rested the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone, she addressed me. So you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and now it's your turn to be mended. Okay, creepo. Any coins in there? Oh, you gotta be. How much is here? Okay, not that much. Okay, I'm gonna sit up for this one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Okay. A Gayfer's Tale, Volume 2, or A Gayfer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I am done with wailing, too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the Isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. But it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter to take the throne. Fair young empress she was, but slain so young, everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you can imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandiasia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weathered, scarred men who knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east of Morley. I think it's Gaff or Goff. I think it's Gaff hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we've seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because the industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. Yo, rap. Make that into a rap, my boy. Make that into a rap. Coin.
Do not attempt to house or
what's over here?
family member
Hello?
who shows signs of blood.
Hello, nurse. Oh, I get this one. This is like the other one, but it's a bit. Excerpt from a book of sea shanty sung by sailors. What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler? Early in the morning, feed him to the hungry rats. I might have a different beat. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. To the hungry rats for dinner. Early in the morning, way hey, up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises. Early in the morning, slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Early in the morning, stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Stuck him in a sack and throw him over. Stuck him in a sack and throw him over. Early in the morning. Way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Obviously, that's not the original, because that is a terrifying song, and everybody should be on guard. Excerpt from a series of Overseer Invocations by High Overseer Ambram Templeton. As I say to you, brothers, it is here that we will make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, from the foggy gray waste of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so that the others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Give me that pear. I want that pear. I want that pear. Yo, why does it look like she's just weird? Yo, where's she? Oh. Doesn't that look like she's just weird? Oh, I thought that was a key. Like, hey, give me that key. That is a key. I want that key. Give me the key, Lydia.
I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it?
No, I'm gonna go home, you creepo. I'm just searching everything. Might as well. You gotta be. The Travel Journal of a Whaler in its Final Years, a Grapher's Tale Volume 2, a Graphel's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I'm done with whaling, too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the isles and made more coin than most men. Wait a minute, that's the same thing as before. Why do they have the same copy of the...
Log entry 1-4. Seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the station.
Processed whale oil.
Pendleton's voting block.
My sister Nina and I left Syria together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us in childhood, leaving behind our home city of Viera and the cold but beautiful white landscapes where we had always known. We boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of this getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tyvian furs for us. Once I'd helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dreams. Signing on with a whale ship was the most exciting thing I've ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew and eventually would own a fleet of similar vessels. Sorry, obviously they don't say vehicles because they didn't have vehicles in this old timey. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beast up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirit so as the wind and pounding waves racing after a wounded whale being pulled up by a skein of cables embedded into the thick flesh. Its thick flesh, you psychopaths. Obviously, he didn't say that. I'm saying that. I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whalen was beginning to put his mark on me so that Nina barely recognized me when I turned tanned and sinewy with muscle, weather creases already wrinkled in the corners of my eyes, but that was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Clearly not. But each of the isles has some sort of naval fleet. None is more invited than that of Gristol, with its long proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Gristol, hoping to someday captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made by those captains who tracked... Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of reading. Alright. Made by those captains who tracked out infamous pirates or crushed seditious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. Insurrection. In times of war and peace, Gristle continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whale trading, allowing crews to haul their kill up over the deck and begin their butchery processing, even if the ship returns to Dunwall. The crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouse companies, such as the Greaves Whaling House, suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun. The silhouette of one of these creatures make a moving size as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. So that's what we saw in the other one.
Previously inaccessible.
It has been days since our men were dispatched to spell. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corville in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeed in getting the packages delivered. Spirit spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I can find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy will secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds. Did he say 1 of 1 in 5? Guess what? I'm here, sucker.
Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. And Bob.
Okay. I don't know what he was saying, to be honest. Let's close this so they don't think we were in there snooping, even though we were in here snooping. Who are you? Oh, you...
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated booth. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass.
What am I talking about?
Well, I'll be getting in tomorrow.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think something fell. I think, why do you have so many empty bottles, too, with that? How much you chugging, bro? You that stressed out?
Was there nobility back in your family line?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to close the door. Oh. Hello, nurse.
I used to be the hostess here. Oh, I could tell you stories about that, believe me.
Alright, then. Oh, you.
Please follow me to your quarters.
My quarters are upstairs, but munch. Right, if we could just break this down. Yeah, let's put those away. How would we put those away? There we go. Let's go hold square. Wait, is it just press square? No, it's hold square. Okay. Might as well go explore the tower if we can. Ooh, who lives here? I don't want to read that. I'm gonna pause it so you just pause it if you want to read that. The other, I'm not reading anymore. I've read all I can for right now. Obviously not, but I'm just saying that I'm done reading. I could jump in the water there, but I'm not going to. Oh, now you want to come into my room, creepy.
This is your room. It was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna need my rest, so adios. I said adios! Dunk! He would have been gone. I'll go to sleep now. Its volatile has enabled an industrial age across the empire. Eat some chicken and some cheese, and some chicken and some cheese. Chicky, 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 chicky. Chicky, 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 chicky. Chicky, 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 chicky. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, did that leaf just go up? Yeah, I think okay, there, that's bricked off. That's weird. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I kind of had to sound like if you were opening the box. Something's not right. Oh, you don't say. Maybe because the whole world's missing. And there's just... You don't say, Corvo. You don't say, bud. Strange gravity. Hello.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not?
It has.
The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Yeah, it was saying that, press L2 to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash to the world. You know to move it upward, but the distance is reduced. Aiming at legend will allow you to blink forward and climb up. Hold L2 to target destination for precision. A blue sphere indicates you should reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates that you can climb up when you reach your destination. Okay. I bet. Let's go. Pretty sure I can make that jump though. Nope. Unless. Oh, Empress, baby girl. You cannot save her. You cannot save her. You cannot save her. Yeah, you cannot save her. All right, thank you. Thank you for that. Ooh, his spiritual remedy. I gonna give you some. Blink. Blink. Ooh, blues. Oh shoot. Blink. Stab. Wait a minute. These two look the exact same. Emily, I will save you. Woohoo! Oh god, I fell! Ugh. Oh, I was like, maybe I could save myself. I just keep blinking up. Oh my god, there's no way to... Oh wait. Oh, it's not. Alright. Woohoo! That's kind of fun. It's dangerous because of the fact that I can fall off at any time, but so the spiritual remedy is what will fix up me. Oh, okay. What's this? Oh, he's talking about toppling the world and all that other garbage. Got it. Wait, what is this? Oh, these guys look new. Look, oh, I guess these guys are dying. Look at these guys. They're pretty mean. They're pretty mean looking. And Habushki. Can't I just teleport here? Or does it want... I could walk. Might as well. Just to entertain him. I took a shortcut.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands.
Why is he helping so much?
You will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
How gross is that? That's literally like a heart in my hand. That is insane. Curving the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms and runes, even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or rune, and it beats faster you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press L2 while targeting a person or location.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things. Great as long as the comfort and love is not empty. This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. In this place is the doom. I can feel the great age ending. This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
I probably should just go to my,
All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Once you collect some runes, open the journal and go to the power section to exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. Health is increased, health regeneration's improved. Not bad. Bloodthirsty, agility, shadow kill. Possession. Slows time for end time. Devouring storm.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Spooky, spooky, huh, guys? I just need to make sure this is still recording. I'm not just talking. Imagine that. That'd be funny. Nope. Cool. Just making sure. So he knows it wasn't a dream. Ooh, what's this? Bone charge provides some small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song, quote unquote, they emit. By default, you can activate the bone charge at once in the bone charge section of the journal. What's this? Okay. Pause it if you want to read that. Pause it if you want to read that. Pause it if you want to read this. Pause it if you want to read this. 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 Just in case this. That. This. Both there. This. And this. And that. Why does that have 3 equipped? Pause to read this. Pause to read this. Pause to read this. And then pause to read this. There you go, guys. Alright. Let me just... Pause to read this. Pause to read this. Pause to read this. Pause to read this. There's a rat statue up there. How much is long? Okay. Pause to read this. Pause if you want to read this. Pause if you want to read this. Pause if you want to read this. So, there you go. Yeah, that's all of it. There's a lot of them. Yeah, if you want to read any of this, just pause it and you could, that's why I'm going slow. And yeah, there you go. Oh, that was all of them. Alright, thank you guys for watching this. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below how, how this series so far is going for you. What do you like, what do you don't like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Sayonara, adios, and I'll see you later, my ninja squad.